Hey, everybody, welcome back. Guess what day it is? It is Twisted Thursday Mandela Madness. What? Already? It seems like just yesterday we did an update for how far we had gotten on the Mandela Madness blankets. Um, I know I have a lot of new subscribers. Words, Missy. And just in case you are not familiar with what Twisted Thursday Mandela Madness is, it is a collaboration between the lovely Amanda from Obsessive Crochet Lady and myself. We had spent quite a few conversations during the late summer, early fall. We wanted to kind of make a project together. I actually think we started talking about it before I ever had a channel. Just kind of something to make along with a friend. Couldn't figure it out. I started my channel. We talked a little bit more about it. Kind of narrowed down. We wanted to do a blanket. Then it was like, okay, what blanket? And then eventually Amanda said, what about the Mandela Madness? She had done quite a few of them in the past. She absolutely loves the pattern. She wanted to do another one, and because she had ordered Christmas cakes from overseas, a lovely, lovely, lovely Christmas yarn, and she wanted to do it in the Mandela Madness. And so I was like, okay, if she's going to use a cake, let me look around, see if I can find a Christmas cake. I couldn't find one in colors that I use for my Christmas decorations because they are not traditional whatsoever. As you will find if you stick around for a while, I am so not traditional with pretty much almost everything. Looked and looked and looked, couldn't find one. And so I was like, what the heck? I'll just order the colors that I need in enough quantity and let's do this. Well, backtrack for a second. I forgot. When I couldn't find one, I kept thinking, I'll just use one of my favorite Lion Brand Mandala. And my favorite colors, Nifflers. If you stick around for a while, you will see I am absolutely obsessed with Nifflers. And then she was like, oh, but I love that color too. I'm going to want to make one when I see you making one. And I'm like, but I want to do the Christmas one. So then we were like, we are both crazy if we're even thinking about doing two. Talked about it, and we decided we are that twisted. We are going to do two blankets. So not only are we doing a Christmas version, we are also doing a Mandala Lion Brand Nifflers version. This beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cake of squishiness. Oh, it is my favorite. I am so obsessed with these. I know most of you know what this is, Mandala, and of course it is the Nifflers. The most beautiful color in all of their cakes. My favorite. I mean, I do love a lot of them. I do, because I do have a vast majority of their colors. This one, though, if they ever discontinued it, I would be heartbroken. But anyhow, I digress. So we are both doing a Nifflers. However, Amanda started with a different center than what I did. I started with this light aqua, and she started with the pink because pink is her favorite color. Aqua is one of my favorite colors along with purple, but I wanted the center to be more the lighter color. And we are not color controlling. We are just letting the colors flow, and we're seeing how they go. And even though we are using the same yarn on this version, they look so completely different. So if you have not seen Amanda's versions, you need to go check her out as well. She will be linked in my description box. I'm still trying to figure out how to compile a playlist for both her videos and mine. Actually, maybe I need to reach out to her and see how I do that, because she does it with hers and mine. So, but yeah, our first version is this one, and it's supposed to be a no pressure, no stress, go at your own pace, make along. We do have people. Some of our viewers are joining, and they're sending us pictures of their blankets, and they are absolutely beautiful. I have not received, although I haven't checked my email since this morning, I think. I have not received any updates, and I know everybody's, you got lifey stuff going on, and they're not able to update every week, which is fine. But when they do, I'm trying to put the photos in the community tab, and I have learned to add a photo, and so whenever I'm getting these now, I can add the photos so you can see how our viewers that are making along and sending us photos are doing. But anyhow, we had decided when we first began, we were not going to do any more than 5 rows per week on each blanket, because we didn't want to overextend ourselves. We do have other things, other projects, lifey stuff, all that stuff. So we just wanted it no stress. We are getting to the point now where the blanket is getting bigger, and I do believe in the foreseeable future, we are not going to be able to get all 5 rounds done on 2 blankets every week. She is pretty much doing what I'm doing. Do 1 row on one, do that same row on the other, then move up to the next row on that one, then move over to that next row on this one, go up to the next row. That way, as you're working them, they're even. And that is very helpful when you get to some tricky areas. And once you do one, it's kind of good to go to the next one and do the same thing so that you don't have to go back and go, ah. But anyhow, yes. First version is Nifflers. Like I said, I started with this one, and it's a lightweight number 3, 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 159 yards, or 540 meters, 100% acrylic, and they are calling for a 5mm knitting needle and a 5mm crochet hook. I could read it this week, guys. I'm still struggling. I'm only seeing 2 of things right now, not 3 and 4. So that was why I was able to make it out. But anyhow, yes. How far did I get this week? I was able to get 4 rounds done on my Nifflers. Last week we left off at round, if we completed all 5, we left off at round 35, which I did. So this week I was able to do rounds 36, 37, 38, and 39. Yeah, it's getting tough. I don't think, unless, we end up with a 48-hour day, I don't think it's going to happen where we're going to get 5 rounds done each week. Unless there's a miracle, or we have no other projects, which, let's be honest, that's not going to happen. So what does my Nifflers look like? Let me smooth it out a little bit for your viewing pleasure. And I'll scoot back a little. I know it's getting big and it's hard to get it all in one frame. But here we go. This is the Nifflers. And I'm loving it. I am on my second cake. This is how far I've gotten into the second cake. We are about to start with the brighter yellow. because it has already transitioned to the green. But yeah, I am loving this, guys. And the bigger it gets, I am just awestruck. I am like the biggest fan of this colorway anyway, for a very good reason. I mean, come on, how could you not love this? And I use this colorway for my hospice blanket so much. And I just never in my wildest dreams thought that by using this pattern, it would just make them pop so much more. But yeah, that is rounds 36 through 39. I did not get to round 40, which is okay. It is completely okay. I will be working on round 40 next for starting this coming week, right? My other version, which is my Christmas colors, and I do have a lot of newbies here, so I don't know if you've gone back and seen the other videos, but I'll give a real quick recap. And I have yarn that is clinging to me. Holy moly, the static cling is crazy. But I chose to do my Christmas colors in the Hirschner's worsted weight. This one is Hirschner's Baby. All of these have the same specs. I just have 2 of them that are from the Baby line because of the color. This one is called Cloud. And these are all a worsted weight number 4, 100% acrylic, net weight 8 ounces or 226 grams, 489 yards or 448 meters. And they are calling for a US size 7 knitting needles or an I9 crochet hook. And these are machine wash and dry, made in China. But yes, this is Cloud. And my second color for this version is Pixie Pink, because I do whimsical colors. I told y'all, if you are new, I am so not traditional. And then the third color is Victorian Red, and that's showing a little bright. It's not quite that bright. It's a deeper tone. That's a little bit closer. But, and then my fourth color is Sea Spray Blue, which is a very vibrant, lighter turquoise. And my last color is the Lime Green. And that's showing a more pea green, but it is very lime. That's a little better. Yeah. And like I said, these are all same specs. And they're all from Hirschner's. And very soft and squishy yarn. I am loving how this is working up. And of course, it being a worsted 4-weight, this version is a little bigger than my Mandala version in the Nifflers. And so I know this is going to be a little harder to show it all. Let me see how far back I can go without so here it is. This is the Christmas version so far. What y'all think? I am actually loving how this is turning out. This one, I also made it to around 39. 36 through 39. So I got 4 rows in since last week. So, next week, well, after you see this video, I can start on round 40, which I was hoping that this week I would be able to get all 5 in. I pushed it and it just wasn't possible with other projects that I have going on and other lifey things and throat issues and stuff like that that kind of wear me down a little bit. But yeah, this is the Christmas. And as you can tell, it is very whimsical. And I do decorate with a lot of Pioneer Woman. So this does match very well with all the Pioneer Woman stuff that I have. And wow, the static electricity is crazy. I might need to, I know they make a spray. Static cling? No, it's not. I'm experiencing static cling. I can't remember. Static guard? I need to go to the store and I need to find some because like the static cling is like crazy. It's making all the fluff and everything stand on end. Either that or it's my spidey sense and I got all kinds of electricity running through me. But yeah. So one last look at this one for Christmas. And I could actually leave this out all year long if I wanted to, since I do decorate with these colors all year round because of the Pioneer Woman stuff and everything. Big difference in the sizes though, as you can see. Yeah, that's the Christmas one behind the Mandala. But that's fine. This one's going to be a little more lighter weight. It's going to be very pretty. More kind of like summer use when, you know, you're sitting in the evening and the air conditioner's running a little too much and your Tootsies might be getting a little cold or something. But you don't want to turn off the air off because then you're going to roast. But yeah, so 36 through 39. We're getting there, guys. We don't know how long it's going to take us to do these, but you know what? We're going to keep chugging along until we get it done. Like we said, our own pace, no stress. I knew we would get to the point where getting 5 rounds a week on 2 blankets done, the bigger it got, was going to be impossible. And that's okay with me. I don't care how long it takes. I am enjoying the ride. I am enjoying watching these things grow. I get excited when it's video day to drop because then I get to go over and watch Amanda's video and see where she's at and what hers is looking like. Because y'all, even though we do talk, we are not giving each other any information on it. We're keeping it top secret behind the scenes. No hints, no sneak peeks, no nothing. Every now and again, we might tell each other what round we're on or what round we've gotten up to, but that's it. We're not, yeah, so I am just as surprised to see hers as you guys are. But like I said, go check her out if you have not and you are new. You are going to love her. You are going to love her blankets as well. They are absolutely gorgeous. And her Christmas color is super cute. It's whimsical in its own kind of way as well, especially with the name. But anyhow, if you guys are making along and you have any little updates, get them into us and we'll get them put in the community tab so everyone can see. And yeah, that's today's update. I don't know what else to say. For all the newbies, thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining us. We always love making new yarny friends. I love chatting with you and getting to know you. I hope you stick around and I hope you like watching the journey and come along for the ride with me and everyone else. And for all my peeps who have been around since the beginning or thereabouts and you keep staying on the crochet train with me, I thank you. We hit the 200-mile marker. If you haven't seen a couple of my videos this week, I was totally blown away and amazed and surprised and And I'll be quite honest, it did put me in tears, especially because last month we hit the 100-mile marker, and we did a giveaway on Christmas Day, and we are already a little over 2 weeks into January, just now 2 weeks really. And we've already doubled that, and it fills my heart. The yarning community is so amazing, and there is just so much love. And I appreciate all of you, and I could go on and on and on gushing over all of you guys. So I'm going to let you guys go. I have some things I need to do this evening, and then I need to get ready to go to bed. And I have a list of videos that I need to film tomorrow, to randomly schedule out, so I can get some of this stuff out of my way. But with that, I'll let you guys go. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. And I love y'all. And just remember, life is not perfect, so be kind. Try to create something new every day and keep reaching for the stars and your yarn. So until next time, love you guys. Bye.